what is up people? How are you guys doing? In this video, I'm about to overfork my TRIFOX MFM 100. The recommended fork travel on this bike is actually only 100 to 110 millimeters, but I'm about to put a 130 millimeter fork on it. So hopefully I won't mess it up, but if I break it, I guess it is what it is. So when I built my TRIFOX bike, I actually went with the Manitou Mark IV because Manitous are good. They are cheaper, and the Mark IV is actually adjustable internally from 100 to 120 millimeters. I actually figured out a way to adjust it to just 110 millimeters, so it's a win-win for me. But out of the box, you know, I already got an issue, so I unboxed it, and on the lower leg it was leaking oil. I emailed Manitou and I told them about the issue, and they told me just to make sure that the bolt is actually tight. So they gave me the torque specification, so I torqued it to 4 Newton meters, and you know, it worked for a month, and after that it started leaking again, and it ruined my brake pads because the oil went to the rotor. I had to replace my brake pads. So I emailed them again about the issue, and they told me just to send the fork to them and they will fix it. So that's why I've been using my trail bike instead of this. I really like this bike because it's way lighter. I like the geometry and everything. And yeah, so after using my trail bike, I went back to this bike and I noticed another thing. And the fork is actually topping out. Look, it's kind of scary because you hear that noise? My RockShox fork doesn't do that, and I don't know if Manitou actually does it, but it's kind of weird. I'm scared that it's gonna top out and the lower leg is just gonna come off with my front tire. The leak is coming out of this bolt right here, and again, the fork is it is topping out. I'm not comfortable using this fork anymore. Let me go grab my other trail bike and show you guys the difference. So on my trail bike, I got a RockShox Revelation here, 130 millimeters, and it does not top out. It rebounds very smooth. I've probably put 2,000 miles on this bike already, and I have not serviced the fork yet. It's probably due now, but yeah, this one, it's not scary. The Manitou fork, a little bit scary. I know what you guys are gonna say. Well, just adjust the rebound. I'm about to adjust the rebound, and I'm gonna show you guys that it's still topping out. All right, let's slow the rebound down right here. All right, now the rebound is as slow as it can be. Yeah, it is topping out bad. So I really like Manitou forks because I owned a Manitou Marvel, and that one didn't really give me any problem. It was super solid fork, but this one, not so good. Anyway, if you guys are interested on buying the TRIFOX MFM 100, you guys can use the coupon code MCCycles to get 8% discount. Good stuff. So before I overfork this bike, let's measure how high the head tube is. So right now the head tube is 36 inches and 3/4. And I'm about to actually measure the head angle of this bike. All right, so right now, 67 degrees. Nope. I gotta remove the brakes first. What am I doing? Now here is my RockShox Revelation 130 millimeters. Believe it or not, this is actually a little bit lighter than my Mark IV. It's a little beefier, but it's lighter. Good stuff. And just for a little bit of comparison, here they are side by side. They almost got the same height. My Manitou Mark IV got 30 millimeters of stanchions. My RockShox Revelation got 35 millimeters of stanchion. And it's interesting that the Manitou Mark IV actually got longer stanchions than my RockShox. So since the fork's height are almost the same, I'm talking about from the dropout all the way to this spot right here, I don't think I'm gonna have issues with the bike being too high or too slack, so that's a good thing. So yeah, let's install this RockShox fork to my TRIFOX, and let's see what happens. Okay. Alright, now the bike is standing as straight as it can be. The fork is installed. It is looking good. Now let's see if the head tube actually got a little higher. I'm pretty sure it's going to be a little higher, but let's double check. It's probably, what, a couple millimeters higher. Now let's check the head angle. I'm pretty sure it's going to change, but earlier it was 67 degrees. Right now it is 66.7 degrees. So The geometry barely changed, but the travel drastically increased because, you know, now I got 30 more millimeters of travel instead of just 100. So I'm actually kind of excited with this. It's a downcountry bike, so I guess it can support 30 more millimeters. Then we'll figure it out when I ride it. But right now I really can't ride because it's super cold right now. It's muddy all over the place, even though I live here in Southeast Georgia. But I'm actually kind of excited to test this out. Hey, get out of there. I'm trying to do a B-roll. Can you take him away, please, baby? Thank you. Hey, buddy. Daddy's doing a B-roll. Get out of there, please. Thank you. Well, as you guys saw, today is probably not a B-roll day, but that's fine. I suck at doing it anyway. The good thing here is now my TRIFOX got 130 millimeters of travel up front. If you guys are wondering, the rear has 115 millimeters. I'm actually excited to use this, but again, it's just too cold right now. I don't know why them kids are not cold. Don't get me wrong now. Manitous are really good, you know, especially for the price, because I owned a Manitou Marvel Comp before and never gave me any issues. This one is probably just one bad item from the factory. The good thing about Manitou is their customer support is super awesome. If you email them like right now, you're gonna get an email back tomorrow, or if I call them right now, somebody will answer my call within like 3 minutes. So they are super easy to deal with. And again, this one is about to be sent back to Manitou. Hopefully they fix it. If not, well, you guys will find out soon. I'm pretty sure that the bike will perform real well because, you know, like what they said, the longer travel, the better. But around here, I ride cross country, so my max travel that I prefer is only 120 millimeters. But, you know, we'll find out when I ride it. So maybe tomorrow? I don't know. We'll figure it out when the weather clears out, when it's not too cold anymore. I might try it out, but right now, no, I'll be in my couch chilling. Well, I mean, the heater is on, so I won't be chilling. I'll be warmed up. Well, I guess that's about it. If you guys own a Manitou Mark Core, let me know down in the comments below what you guys think about it. And again, if you guys are interested in purchasing the TRIFOX MFM 100 frame, you can use the coupon code MCCycles to save 8%. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, keep pedaling, ride safe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Peace.